Meanwhile, closer to home, the Mountain West still dealing with some serious snow. Here's a look at some of the roads in northeastern Colorado. The town of Loveland here got something in the neighborhood of 10 inches yesterday, but the person who posted this blowing snow, there was sending a foot of snow into the road at times even.
And that's one of the frustrating things when you have that snow is you can clear a road, but within a matter of minutes, it can just blow it all right back there.
Yeah, those gusty conditions, and believe it or not, we're going to be dealing with that yet again with the winds picking up ahead of our next storm. But we have to start with our record snowpack. We are going to add to it, guys. Woo! We're sitting at 27 inches for snow water equivalent. We broke this record on Friday, and we continue to add to it. We're trekking upwards, increasing in the direction of additional snowpack. And this means that, yes, it's a year going down in the record books, but it's something we're going to have to watch as runoff becomes our focus and we warm up. Live look at daybreak. Lots of sunshine with pretty clear conditions. A few clouds out there, and we're going to see increasing cloud cover as we get through the next several hours. Checking out what to expect along the Wasatch Front. Those 50s will turn into 40s with more clouds on deck. Mid-50s right now, 55 in Salt Lake. Typically this time of year, we're at 58, so just slightly below average, warming things up, and it's been a moment since we felt that type of warmth. Satellite radar shows those clear skies. They won't stay that way. Clouds tracking in from the west associated with our next system that's going to come on in, and it's going to bring some valley rain, mountain snow, and then eventually transition things over to some snow showers. Cedar City Airport looking beautiful. 54 right now in Iron County with those clear conditions. This is one of the spots that's going to get really windy. And overall, we're looking at winds throughout the state tomorrow. We've seen this happen with several atmospheric river events, but this wind advisory posted for the western side of the state, and that does include all the way down to Cedar City, Juab and Millard counties, as well as the Great Salt Lake Mountains and Desert. This goes into effect and will hold until 9 p.m. on Wednesday, so some gusty conditions ahead, but areas not under the advisory also looking at some strong winds, so you want to batten down the hatches as we get through our Wednesday and that cold front approaches. It is going to move on through, bringing with it plenty of precipitation potential. Look at that. The atmospheric river really hitting the Sierra Nevadas. And as we kind of zoom in, you can see throughout the state, healthy totals are on deck when it comes to this wet weather. The mountains doing the best with heavy mountain snow. Let's walk through the timeline here so you know exactly what to expect. Futurecast shows us the winds picking up, the cloud cover out there. And here we are by 2 p.m. starting to see that wet weather showing up in Cache Valley. Areas favored by that southwesterly flow. We'll start to see showery activity first. That includes Cache Valley, the Ogden Valley, Utah County. There we are over in the West Desert. And as you watch, that front comes through. It is mountain snow, snow levels starting at about 7,500 feet, dropping to the valley floor as we make it through the evening. And we see that rain that comes across the I-15 corridor. So we are looking at the potential as that front comes through for some dynamics there. Thunderstorms not out of the question. Cold air comes filing in. By 2 a.m. we've got snow showers in the Salt Lake Valley as well as the central portion of the state and up there in the high country. That's going to keep active conditions. We may get a bit of a break as we roll into Thursday, but here we go again by 10 a.m. over Salt Lake, Farmington, Tooele, Draper. We get the chance of some mixed precipitation depending on the temperature at that time, but we get some soggy conditions for Thursday morning, and we watch as that kind of slides into central Utah by the afternoon. That's going to be over I-15. We've got rain, we've got snow. We've got another soggy day. I know, here we are, spring, and we're still talking snow and pretty wet conditions. By 5 p.m., active conditions hold on in the central portion of the state. 1 to 2 feet expected in the mountains where those winter storm warnings are in effect. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s with the help of the southwesterly winds tomorrow, but then they will drop. 60s in Moab, 66 in St. George. Looking at the next 7 in Washington County. The winds will be a big ticket item, folks. That wet weather potential definitely going to be there. 60s getting to 70 as we head into next week. Wasatch Front showing the showers and that rain and snow as we roll into Thursday. Another storm digs in late Sunday into Monday, so very active conditions holding on for the next 7 days. Stay on top of these evolving storms by downloading the ABC4 Weather app. It's easy to do. You take a picture of this. It's a QR code that pops up on your screen, and it's going to take you to the App Store where you can download for free. That way we can definitely bring you Utah's most accurate forecast whenever you need it.